This is Sports City Extra. Today being on Monday, the 8th of September 2025. We have a great show lined up for you. As the international break continues, we'll be talking about the World Cup qualifiers both in Africa and the other continents. And of course, we'll be focusing on Europe. And in case we have some results from teams from South America, we'll also mention them. So we are purely talking about the World Cup qualifiers, how countries have performed and all that. On the first part of this show, we'll be focusing on the World Cup qualifiers, purely Africa, and then on the second part, we will cross borders to internationally. So be ready for this show. My name is Chris Mololo. I am with Felix Makona as my co-host, and Esther Kendi is our sign language interpreter. Interact with us on our social media platforms. Facebook is Science TV, that's our page. X, Science TV Kenya. Instagram, Science TV Official. We are also on YouTube and TikTok as Science TV Kenya. Be with us as we analyze this sporting action together. Hi, Felix.
Hi.
You are good?
I'm really good today. You know why I'm really good?
I know. International break, the Arsenal players are shining.
Yeah.
You can't say the same about the Liverpool players. That's why unanichamba, lakini ni sawa
At
tu.
least Liverpool players are participating. What about Manchester United?
Oh, Lord.
Only Bruno. That one shows that the levels. You know, in England we have Mason Mount.
Yeah.
Mason Mount used to play very well, but now he has even dropped from the squad. And even if he plays, no one pays attention to him again.
Yeah.
So I think the problem is the club.
Anyway, there is a lot to talk about Manchester United, but I hope we'll talk about that in the upcoming shows.
Yeah.
But for now, I want us to focus on the World Cup qualifiers for the African teams. And our focus will be on the Harambee Stars. On Friday, we played Gambia, and they beat us 3-1. And I want you to tell me, because I listened to fans talking after that match, and they were saying that Benny McCarthy should have used the team that played in the CHAN. And I don't know why the fans were blaming him for blending the squad, including the players who play internationally in this squad. And they think that's what contributed to Harambee Stars losing. Do you think so as well?
I can say it is absolutely no. Because, you know, let's say, for example, we are playing against Morocco.
Yeah.
We have Hakim Ziyech, we have Hakimi. These players, they play internationally.
Yeah.
They play in big, and these clubs are known for their tactics.
Yeah.
They are known for their winning mentality. So, for example, you cannot bring them to Kenya and you expect us to play with the players who play in our home leagues, and these players are the ones that play in the CHAN.
Yeah.
You cannot blend like that and win. Automatically, we could have lost. The same way, even when we were playing Gambia, there's a Brighton player called
Yakubu Minte.
Yakub Minte.
Yeah.
Minte plays for Brighton in England. He scored 2 goals against us. And in the post-match interview, he said what? He said, the EPL has a lot of intensity.
Yeah.
And the EPL is the hardest league to play in the world. So here in Africa, he was just coming to train.
Yeah.
To train especially against Kenya. I saw the goals he scored. Remember, Yankuba Minte is a midfielder when he's at Brighton. So a midfielder scoring against us, it means that at some point, the experience we have and the experience he has is different. So it is just a matter of we say they were much experienced.
Yeah.
Because when you look even in our own league, the only players that are playing elite football is only Wanyama. And you cannot compare Wanyama to Yankuba Minte.
Yeah.
That midfield is so different. Though Wanyama is a striker, but sometimes you find that when you blend the squad, you have to find the strongest
Are you
side.
speaking about Olunga or Wanyama?
Olunga, sorry, Olunga. Michael
Okay.
Olunga,
Yeah.
you know, they look alike even. So Olunga, here, you find that although he plays an elite football,
Yeah.
but when it comes here to Africa, he has to blend with other players who are not as much experienced as he is.
Yeah.
So he will have to drop his levels to match those players that play in the home leagues. And when they blended, you find that there was still also problems.
Yeah.
Because the player has been playing a certain pattern in Europe. And then here in Kenya, you find that many of the patterns ni kutumia tu nguvu.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you get the ball ni piga twende. You just chase the ball. But you know what Gambia did, they arranged their football so well. And if you saw that match, you saw that the ball was flowing from the midfield to the wings.
Yeah.
Even the goal Minta scored, the second goal, it was just the flow of balls, chenga kidogo kidogo, na bao ikaja ndani. Wanachenga paka goalkeeper. I can say we will not turn our heads down, but let's say Gambia were so much experienced than Kenya was.
Yes, yes. And unajua, you can look at that group and think that only Ivory Coast and Gabon are the better teams. But even looking at Burundi, I think this team is putting a lot of surprises. Yani, although walipigwa na Ivory Coast, but you could see they are even ahead of us. But I think the players also did not have enough time to gel in the camp.
Yeah.
And that could have also contributed to that loss. And I don't understand, but let me say, football is a game of emotions.
Yeah.
And you could hear how people are talking about Olunga, the way he didn't perform so well, and comparing the time that Ryan Ogam came and scored that goal. I think that's what making Kenyan fans to think that if Benny McCarthy could have used the Chan squad, we could have performed better, but I don't think so.
The Chan squad, remember, it was motivated.
Yeah.
So we don't know if it was winning genuinely or it was the motivation. For sure, yesterday or Friday when we played Gambia, I needed something like a motivation from the government or from the FKF board to give to the players, even if it is $500,000.
But watazoea. Players have to play for the badge.
Yeah.
Play for the country. Don't wait for the government to promise you something so that you can deliver.
But another thing that is killing us is the experience, and let's say the history also it is affecting us because since independence, Kenya has never qualified for the World Cup because at some point Kenyan football was so low, and even no one considered that Kenya can even play in the World Cup qualifiers. So tulikuwa tunapigwa tu mapema tunaenda home. But at this point, I can see we have to wait until the last minute. We have to wait for something like miracles to happen. So I think, although we are improving, but we are improving at a slow rate.
Yeah.
And Kenya, we cannot blame Kenya because we will go back to history. Has Kenya ever qualified to the World Cup? No. And if they had qualified, we will look what made them qualify. But at this point, we can say we are repeating the same thing. Kenya has not qualified for the World Cup. Remember, even the AFCON 2027 qualification, we qualify automatically because we are hosting.
Yeah.
And I would like something like even though we are qualifying, let's just play to see where we will be, if we can qualify or not. At long last, we will still host and we will still participate. So we have that competition that to rate ourselves first. Not only, remember the CHAN also, we qualified automatically.
Yeah.
So let's say, apart from the fate of us not qualifying automatically, we still have that in experience. And also the history. History repeats itself. Has Kenya ever qualified to the World Cup? No. So it is no different. Next we are playing Seychelles.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Remember, the likes of Ivory Coast will be facing the likes of Burundi, will be facing the likes of Seychelles. And it is ni kama tu wamepewa walkover. It is a walkover for them. That is a walkover, by the way. I don't see, and remember Gabon also is there. So if 2 teams are qualifying, 1 and 2, and we have other 4 going home, so why is it not Kenya will be among the 4? It is automatically yes. Because mathematically, when you look at the points that Gabon has 18, we have 7. And the games that are remaining are 3.
Yes.
Even if we win the 3 games, 3 plus 7, that is not 3. 9 plus 7,
16.
that is 16. They already have 18. They still have their games. At Wezi, you see, the mathematics is impossible. So Kenya is, even if we will play Seychelles and beat them, we are automatically out of this competition, because the game that we depended on was to win against Gambia. If we could have beaten Gambia, then we draw against the likes of Gabon, or we draw against Ivory Coast, we would have qualified. But for now, maji yashamwagika. Let's think of the AFCON. AFCON inakuja.
I think we should focus on AFCON now.
The games that are remaining against Gabon, against Ivory Coast and Seychelles, let's just be training. Hiyo ni training. Tuende tu huko zoezi na tuzuie tusifungwe mabao mengi, aibu isikue mingi.
Just to improve our football, and especially the blending of those players, because this is the same squad that we are depending on when AFCON comes in 2027. Now let's talk about the Seychelles game. Where do you think we need some improvements so that we can win tomorrow? Where does the coach need to improve?
I can say the team at the moment is undecided, or is not known the direction very well. Because you know, the international players have come, they have experience, they want to play. Then you have the youngsters, or the players who play in the home league. They also want to be given a chance. So I don't think I can talk of the tactical decisions that will be made by the coach, but what I think is our striking. Let's start the youngsters. Let's see if the likes of Ryan or Gam can score. And let's start also the likes of Abud as the left back, so that we see how they perform. Now that they performed very well in the CHAN, when even without the motivation from the president or with it, let's see if they can perform without the motivation. Let's also look at our defense line, because conceding goals like those, especially against these big teams. If we considered against Gambia 3, that was in the first half, then it means Ivory Coast can do us bad if we are not really well. So let's, I will say in every department, because when the ball was flowing, it was flowing from the midfield when we conceded. So let's just try to shut any space, although we know we are automatically out. Let's try to shut any space that can cause us, can sink even our hopes. You know, even if these players can win one of these games, let's say tubahatike tushinde against Ivory Coast, it will be a plus. Hiyo ni kama plus kwetu, because it will give us motivation. But if we lose against Seychelles, we will also lose against Ivory Coast, because Ivory Coast has a lot of good players. They are playing in elite leagues like the English Premier League. They are playing in the Bundesliga, Spain, and even Germany. So let's be careful when we are playing against these teams. even Seychelles has a lot of talents than us that are very, very known. So let's make sure that we don't concede and we maintain our results.
And as you said, especially in the midfield department, I think that's where we have a lot of problems, because looking at all the midfielders in Kenya, I don't think we have a good defensive midfielder or a good attacking midfielder.
Yeah.
The only creative player that I know is Boniface Mushiri.
Yeah.
And especially when it comes to the set pieces, free kicks, he's so good. Apart from that, I think Crispin Erambo is good, but sometimes he really makes some silly mistakes, especially when he plays under pressure. Crispin Erambo is good. Another one I think is Richard Odada. On a good day, he'll play some good football. Those are the only midfielders that I think can play very well. I've been hearing something about Austin Odhiambo. There's a certain behavior that is affecting his performance. So I don't know if it's true. I don't want to say something that I'm not sure about it.
Yeah,
but
those are allegations. It is not,
yeah,
we cannot convict him
allegation.
when it is not proven.
But Austin is also a good player.
Yeah.
I think Benny should think of the mistakes that he did on the Gambia's game and try to improve come tomorrow when we play Seychelles. Of course, I don't think Seychelles is a very hard team to beat, because on the first leg we beat them 5-0.
Yeah.
So this will be another easy match for us. And if we win, it will be a motivation for the coming games when we play Ivory Coast and is it Gabon?
Yeah, Ivory Coast, and then we finish the Gabon.
Yeah, when we, of course, it will be a motivation for us to perform better in the upcoming games. So before we go for the break, I want us to look at all the groups for the World Cup qualifiers in Africa.
Yeah.
Starting from Group A to the last group.
Yeah.
And then we can just predict from each group which teams we think can qualify.
Okay, from Group A, we have Egypt with 19 points, then Burkina Faso with 14 points. We have Sierra Leone with 9 points, and then we have Guinea-Bissau with 7 points, Ethiopia 8 points, while Djibouti has 1 point.
Okay. According to me, I think Egypt can qualify in this group.
Yeah.
Burkina Faso, surprisingly, they are doing well, but I don't see if they can qualify for the World Cup.
Me, when I'm looking at this group, I see Egypt and Burkina Faso qualifying because the gap between Sierra Leone and Burkina Faso is up to 5 points. And I don't think Burkina Faso will want to lose all those 5 points, even if they will be playing Egypt or any of other teams like Ethiopia and Djibouti. So I think they have just qualified, according to me, because it will be hard. Or Sierra Leone will have to depend on miracles. We say miracles. So it will be
mathematics.
Hard. Yeah, mathematics in our kata. Yeah. Group B, we have DR Congo. They are leading with 16 points. We have Senegal, 15 points. Then we have Sudan, 12 points. Mauritania, 5 points. Togo, 4 points. And then South Sudan, 3 points. So when I look at this table, I can say this group is still undecided because we have DR Congo, 16. We have Senegal, 15. Then we have Sudan, 12. So,
but Senegal, we can
give Senegal.
We can give them because of the name and the way they are performing. I think with the remaining matches, I think they are going to win. So Senegal, I'm putting them there. DR Congo, this is another surprise.
Yeah.
Of course, I'll also not be surprised if they qualify for the World Cup.
Yeah.
And in next year's World Cup,
Yeah.
the things have changed.
Yeah.
And we are playing 48 teams.
Yeah.
Initially, there used to be 32.
Yeah.
And next World Cup, there will be 48 teams. So I think African teams will be more than they used to be. So I think DR Congo can qualify from this group. DR Congo and Senegal.
Yeah. Then we have Group C, whereby we have South Africa. They are leading with 16 points. We have Benin. They have 11 points. Then we have Nigeria, who have 10 points. Also, we have Rwanda, who have 8 points. Lesotho have 6, while Zimbabwe have 4. So, according to my view, this group is still also undecided.
Yeah.
Because we have South Africa 16, Benin 11 points, then Nigeria also have 10. So it is, let's say South Africa have qualified automatically.
Yes.
They cannot backslide. Then Benin and Nigeria, 10 and 11, you see anything can change anytime.
Yeah, anything can change.
And this group is still.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening with Nigeria.
Yeah.
Their performance has really dropped.
Yeah.
I think
they need to use juju.
They need to they need to improve.
To use juju and maybe they win.
But I think they have a chance. They have a chance to qualify for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Because they really have good players. I think the game tu imewakata, but with the remaining matches they can do wonders.
Okay. Going to Group D, we have Cape Verde. They have 16 points. We have Cameroon with 15 points. This is where Onana comes in. Then we have Libya. We have 11, who have 11 points. Then Angola have 7. Mauritius have 5. And then Eswatini, at
the last in the group.
Yeah, at the last with 2 points. So, according to my view, Cape Verde and Cameroon will still battle with Libya. These 3 teams are still in contention because 16, 15, and 11, it means it is not gone yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, for me, I think Cameroon
and Cape Verde. Yeah, because
Cameroon must qualify.
Yeah, most of the time they
history favors them.
Yeah.
They are a very good country. Yeah. Looking at some of the players there, Kina Vincent Abubakar.
Yeah.
They have a good team.
Mbeumo.
Yeah, and Akina Mbeumo. So we can give them a chance.
Onana is now going to Trabzonspor.
Yeah.
Trabzonspor in Turkey.
Yeah, I think it's in Turkey. Yes.
Yeah.
It's in Turkey.
Onana is no longer a Manchester United player. He is gone on loan. So if Manchester United lose, we will blame not Onana but the coach and the staff. Okay.
Group E.
Group E, we have Morocco. They have 18 points. Tanzania have 10. Zambia have 6. Niger have 6. Then Congo Republic have 1. Here, according to me, Zambia, Tanzania, and Morocco. Let's say Morocco have already qualified because they have 18 points. Remember, Morocco is the only team to reach the quarterfinal in the UEFA World Cup. Or it's not a FIFA World Cup. Yeah.
Hata si semi-final.
Semi-final because I remember they beat Spain. Timu ni hatari. So
mbaya sana.
Morocco
semi-finals.
Lakini Morocco ni Waarabu.
Yes.
So hawa si wa Afrika.
Wa Afrika.
Okay. So Morocco, Tanzania and Zambia. Tanzania and Zambia will have something to battle for.
Yeah, they will have to battle. And I think as neighbors, tunaweza watakia mazuri, lakini because huwa wanatuchokoza on social media.
But according to me, now that Kenya is gone, kienda nyumbani unaenda na jirani yako. So
twende tu na jirani.
Tanzania, welcome home. We are waiting for you home here. So give Zambia the space because some of the next games that are coming, you will have to lose. whether you like it or not. So Tanzania, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Zambia, let you qualify. Goodbye.
Okay. Group F. This is our group now.
It is Group F. We have Ivory Coast. They are leading. Then they have 19 points. And then we have Gabon, who have 18 points. Burundi have 10 points. Gambia have 7. Kenya has 6, while Seychelles has 0.
I think this group is already speaking for itself.
Yeah.
Ivory Coast and Gabon
Are
automatically
Yeah.
qualified.
So Burundi, Gambia, Kenya, and
Burundi
Seychelles.
and the rest.
Yeah. So Gambia, mlikuwa mnatupiga mwendo wapi? You could have left us to win the 3 points so that now we are having 6. We will have gone up to 9. We will have been competing with Burundi. And after some time we go and compete against Gabon, we could have gotten a point. So Gambia muache kierere. Na sisi pia tulidhani ni Zambia. So kumbe it is Gambia. So Z na G made us lose the game. Group G. We have Algeria.
Yes.
18 points. Uganda 12 points. Mozambique 12 points. Guinea-Bissau 10 points. And then we have Botswana 9 points. We have Somalia 1 point. So according to me, Algeria are already in.
Dani.
Then the number 2 have
Uganda.
to battle between Uganda, Mozambique, and Guinea. Remember, Uganda and Mozambique have 12 each.
Yes.
12 points each, while Guinea-Bissau have 10 points. So it is a matter of Uganda, Mozambique, and Guinea.
Yes.
And I see Mozambique. Mozambique. Then Uganda can try also, but Guinea-Bissau, it will take them miracles. Okay, Group H. Group H, it is Tunisia. They have 19 points. Namibia have 12 points. Uganda, not Uganda, Liberia. Liberia have 10 points. Equatorial Guinea have 10 points. Malawi have 9 points, while Sao Tome and Principe have 0 points. So,
Tunisia,
according to me, Tunisia iko ndani.
Hawa Waarabu hao.
Yeah. And then Namibia will still have to battle with Liberia and Equatorial Guinea, because Namibia have 12 points, Liberia have 10, while Equatorial Guinea have 10 also. So it is a battle between the 3. Nani atakuwa number 2. But according to me, naona Namibia kibaki hapo.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, the last group, which is Group I, because ukitoka H unaenda I.
Yeah.
So Ghana are leading the group with 16 points. We have Comoros 15 points. Madagascar are third with 13 points. Mali are fourth with 12 points. DRC, Central African Republic, not DRC. Central African Republic have 5 points, while Chad have only 1 point.
1 point.
So according to me, Ghana wako ndani.
Ghana wako ndani already.
And then Comoros will still have to battle with Madagascar and Mali, because Comoros have 15, Madagascar has 13, and Mali has 12 points.
Yeah.
So it is a battle between the 3. Yeah.
All right. So as we have analyzed, we also want to hear from you, our viewer. What do you think? Which teams do you think are going to qualify for the World Cup next year? And I think, if I'm not wrong, Africa, we only have 12 slots for the World Cup.
Yeah.
So I think they will take number 1 from each group.
Yeah.
And then the best number 2s,
Yeah.
I think watachukua watatu.
Yeah.
To make those teams 12.
Yeah.
So that's it. You've seen how the groups look like, which teams are leading every group. But of course, we also want to hear your thoughts. You're watching Sports City Extra. Now, we are crossing to Europe now to look at how the teams performed for the World Cup qualifiers. And we begin with Spain versus Turkey match that ended with Spain winning 6-0. Goals from Mikel Merino, a hat-trick. Then Pedri, he scored 2 goals. And Ferran Torres.
You have not told us Mikel Merino from which club.
They know.
Oh, which club?
They
which
know.
club?
You want me to mention Arsenal anyway.
Yeah, when you mention Arsenal, you know that is a big club. A player scoring, especially, he has scored 4 goals in 2 international games.
Yes.
The last time he scored one against Bulgaria.
I remember.
Yeah. Yesterday he scored a hat-trick. You know, when you talk of Merino, you talk of a decorated player. He doesn't get recognized most of the times. Yeah. When he's at Arsenal, he has been stepping in as a false 9. That is, when Havertz and Jesus are out, he has been stepping in and playing as a number 9.
Yes.
So we talk about Super Merino. So Merino scored a hat-trick. That one you could have said Merino from Arsenal.
He just had a good day in office. So
no, not a good day. It is hard work, and the type of play Mikel Arteta has taught him is that you have to, even if you are playing in the midfield, you have to find a chance to score.
Yeah.
The third goal he scored, he just moved from the midfield with the ball and he decided to shoot. And that we can say it is a panenka, not a banana. That's a panenka. And we as Arsenal family, we are very happy about Merino. But also we have to recognize Ferran Torres from Barcelona and also Pedri. Pedri has been a good player. We also have to say Lamine Yamal si mchoyo. Aliwapea wote assist, Pedri and Merino, and they managed to score. So, Mololo, can you say something before we watch the highlights?
And this Spanish team is so good. We've seen how they've performed in the international games. Yeah. Let's begin with the UEFA Nations League. You saw how they performed. In the Euros, how they performed. So this is a very good team. And in the World Cup next year, I'll not be surprised if they win the World Cup. And I remember there's a time I told you this Spanish team reminds me of the team that won World Cup in 2010.
Yeah.
That team looked exactly like this.
Yeah.
At least Florian Wirtz scored. At least sasa utanisumbua sana.
But then hapo kwa Liverpool mbona fungi, you know.
Hata Merino hajafungia Arsenal this season.
In Germany, he is being breastfed by the midfield. So, breastfeeding in the team should not be allowed. He was.
But let me tell you.
Yeah.
Wait the day Florian Wirtz adapt to the Premier League.
Yeah.
Mutaitan.
So from the pre-season he has not adapted.
Bado.
Why is Victor Gyökeres? Everyone at Arsenal has adapted. Tell me who has not adapted to the Premier League.
Wait. Just
everyone.
Wait.
Even
just
Merino
wait.
was from Spain.
His creativity, you will see it.
Yeah.
Wait, he gets used to the Premier League.
Let's wait until he scores an own goal, so that
on goal. That will never happen. But
in Germany, the football is let's say it does not have that intensity like in the Premier League.
Yeah, Premier League is so.
Yeah. And look, the team he scored against. Scoring against what? He scored against Northern Ireland. Do you know Northern Ireland? Does it have something in the map? Even this Northern Ireland will not qualify to the World Cup. That's for sure.
It's hard.
So he beat a team that does not Ijitambui. We want him to beat the likes of Spain.
He scored.
I want him to beat Spain, England. If he scores against those teams, in the World Cup, Germany will be there. That is automatic.
Of course.
Germany will be there. And I want them to face the likes of Brazil and Argentina so that I see the real Florian Wirtz. Will he score? But if he scores again, I will look who gave him the ball. Did he look for the ball before he scored? We have many. Tuko na box mingi tunafaa kutik Mololo ndio we rate Florian Wirtz.
Hata hiyo Spain yenye tunasema.
Yeah.
Every team kuna hiyo teamwork. Kuna hiyo teamwork. Lazima players wakue assisted. Hiyo mambo ya kuleta breastfeeding ati when it comes to Florian, na kwa Spain uongelei Merino the same.
Yeah, he was not breastfed. Merino was just Mourinho knows how to position himself. Even the third goal, hiyo bao ilikuwa kali. Akifunga hivyo World Cup inakuwa goal of the tournament.
Walai.
So
but anyway, looking at this German team, they also have a very good squad.
Yeah.
And I hope next when we come to the World Cup next season, Musiala atakuwa amepona.
Yeah.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
I like that guy. Na kumuona akicheza na Florian on that attacking area
together with Kimmich.
Yes, it will be something so good.
But Nick Waltermed is also at Newcastle, and the striker is very, very good.
Yeah, it's also very good.
Even
and they also have Serge Gnabry. Serge Gnabry is also doing so well. Kai Havertz is also,
although he's on the bench,
although
he's
injured, but in the World Cup we hope to see him there. So I think there's nothing much to say about this game. With Netherlands versus Lithuania. Goals from Memphis Depay.
Abres.
And Timber.
Quinten Timber, the brother to Jurien Timber, who plays for Arsenal.
Oh, they are brothers.
They are twins, in fact. They are twins. Even when they are playing together, you don't know which one is our Timber and which one is not our Timber. So they look twice. They look alike. Not
they
twice.
Look twice. Nasema nini? Anyway, now this Netherlands team is a good team, yes, but struggling with a team that no one knows about. Inanipea wasiwasi kidogo juu is my team, by the way.
But they are leading their group.
They are leading their group
with the 10 points together, the same as Poland. And they also have Finland, who have 7, and Lithuania, which they beat 2-3. They are having 3 points, while Malta have 2 points. So even if it is World Cup qualification, in this group G, Netherlands and Poland, they are likely to
of course sina wasiwasi with the qualifications, but when it comes to the World Cup,
they will still struggle.
They'll need to do something.
Virgil
Van Dijk age in a songa, so they will have to look at someone mwenye atashikilia your defense, but when Van Dijk retires tutamiss. This guy is so good. But Netherlands generally they have a good team. If you look at some guys like Denzel Dumfries, Memphis Depay, there is a time his performance had really dropped. It's good to see that the performance is back. They also have Akina Cody Gakpo, Zagzi. By the way, Zagzi performs so well in the national team. Compared to how he performs in Manchester United. You can see there's always a difference in that performance. But anyway, it was a good game. I think their defense somehow lost concentration, because even looking at how Lithuania scored their goals, you could see there was something with the defense, and I think the coach needs to look at that defense area. After watching those highlights, I think we will have to end it here. We had some other highlights to show you, but of course time does not allow. But as we end, Felix, something that football fans need to realize, after World Cup next year,
Yeah.
we will have so many players retiring. Very good players. Messi, Ronaldo, Lewandowski.
Yeah.
So many players retiring. It will be an emotional
World Cup.
moment. And but all in all, it will have also opened ways for the youngsters
Yeah.
also to shine. You know, players have errors
Yeah.
for them to shine. Of course, before kina Messi came, we had others
Yeah.
wenye walikuwa wana
They
shine.
had the likes of Gaucho.
Yeah, ilikuwa
They were
their
good.
days.
Yeah.
So it will be an emotional moment, of course, tutawamiss, but ni sawa, hivyo ndio football iko.
Yeah.
Kila wachezaji na era yao.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all from us for today. Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you again some other time. My name is Chris Mololo. Thank you so much, Felix, for being here. And also special thanks to our sign language interpreters and everyone that made this show a success. Have a good night and enjoy the rest of your viewing on Science TV. And remember to interact with us on our social media platforms and let this conversation continue. Bye for now.